Hello there, welcome to Shangri-la, round 100. So finally, after probably too many attempts, I have gotten my 100.
Victory.
Anyway, I'd like to start by giving you a little information on the last game I played on Shang. So I ran the same strategy for the majority of the game and I streamed it as well, but I ended up G-spawning on round 88 on that game, which I'll discuss a little bit more later. And at the time that I played, the Frenzy, a guy on Xbox, also played, and we had a sort of race thing in which both of us were trying to get 100 on Shangri-la. However, he didn't run AK the way I did with starting in the M16, so he actually had to use abilities. Yeah, that's hard in zombies. And he ended up dying and losing all three of his quick arrives by 84, and then he suicided. So because neither of us made it to 100, we never really finished our race. During this game that you're watching now, we decided to race again, and we both streamed our games starting at around the same time, then played running the original AK way, which I realized after playing this game that I was running completely wrong, or just very, very badly. It didn't really matter though, since I said that after my first down I would give up on running it that way and then just run it the M16 way, because I just wanted to get my round 100 done without dying and having to attempt again. And that being, I ended up downing for the first time on round 63 before Frenzy had. Yeah, so I guess I lost, but a few minutes later, Frenzy showed up in my stream and he said he went down as well. And guess what round he downed on? It was 63. Another tie game, I guess you could say, because the gods of Shangri-la don't want us to have our proper results. Anyway, as I said earlier, I ran the M16 way after that, which I guess I'll explain now. If you start in the M16 room when all the zombies are spawning, then zombies will spawn in the M16 room and the Semtex room. But of course, this only works if you have the door to power closed behind you in the M16 room. Doing this just makes it so you won't have any zombies spawning in the AK room, which you run in. And the other strategy, which you saw before this, did have zombies spawning there, which is why it is harder, and you have to do that awesome cutback a lot. It's fun. So, time for another look at my last game. In that game, I had killed all the zombies by throwing a Semtex, then shooting a shot out of the baby gun, and then having the Semtex explode and damage things, blah blah blah. And in that game, I G-spawned doing exactly that. So let's think for a second. If I don't want to G-spawn, what should I do? I should not use Semtex, the thing that caused a G-spawn. That's good logic, right? Right? I think so. So in this game, I decided not to use Semtex. And not only did I just not use Semtex on hordes, I didn't even buy Semtex just to stop any temptations I might have. And if you've ever done this, like this M16 strategy, it's much more convenient to throw Semtex, and it's also much more fun. It is a lot more fun. But before I started this game, I unbounded my grenade button from middle mouse, which is what it normally is, so that I wouldn't even accidentally throw a grenade. And that was for good reason, I'd say, because Semtex ended up, well, ending the game. Sort of purposely, though. On round 100, I decided to run the original Semtex strategy using Semtex and see when I would G-spawn. For some reason, I thought I would G-spawn on some round over 110, because I don't know how G-spawn works still. I made to 88 before G-spawning using only Semtex, but this game I was not so lucky. Before I'd even done 10 groups using that strategy, I G-spawned on round 100. Which is why you don't see any gameplay of round 100, because the file ended up getting corrupted. And you may ask, why would it get corrupted just because you G-spawned? Well, on PC, when you G-spawn, it's not like console G-spawn where you get a little gray error message box popping up saying you G-spawn. Press A to continue and go back to the menu. Instead, the game just crashes, and there's a little log window and a fatal error window popping up, and you can see that right now. For some reason the video didn't save on Twitch either, which it did in my 88 game, but I don't even know why that was. So that's it. That's my game on Shang. 7 out of the 8 100 maps complete. Now all I have to do is 5, and maybe, if I'm lucky,